Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Thames Valley Kings live stream for today's triple header matches. We've already had the Aces second team against the Kings third team. We're just about to start with the Kings second against the Cardiff Met Archers. Just letting you know, there's a couple of upcoming games in the next few weeks, so be on the lookout for any of the live stream as we go. And a wild table official has appeared. Can I have a coffee? It was very nice too. So we're having a discussion earlier. I actually drunk the cameraman's coffee because somebody got confused with our names. Very nice cup of coffee there, Ren, I have to admit.
Well, I'll keep the sugar that you didn't take.
We want to welcome everybody here to the FBC Centre in Wokingham. Fantastic location as always, one of our training locations alongside the Kennett Leisure Centre in Thatcham. And we welcome you to the second of our triple header games. This one is Kings 2 versus Cardiff Met Archers. Fun fact for you, Kings' very first game in the National League Division 3 back in 2015 was against this Cardiff team, then known as the Cardiff Celts. And it seems only fitting that this young guns that we have in this second team of ours have their first test against them. Cardiff Celts, Cardiff Met Archers as they are now, always a friendly club. Hopefully they brought me some Welsh cakes. I was promised Welsh cakes, so hopefully we'll get that during the stream. If you are watching, thank you for doing so. There's obviously Kings versus Owls in the Premier League coming up right after this game here. We're a couple of minutes away from the start of the game. You will notice that this Kings side is a very young team, very determined. They train very hard alongside our Premier League team. This really is their baptism of fire, so to speak. Hopefully we'll get a good result today, but I'm going to take Met Archers as they come. They're a very powerful team, very strong, and they've always given us a good match every time we face them. So we're going to get started in just a moment. And we thank you for being here for this, our second of our triple headers. On the table today is Jacqueline Scoynes-Cass and Peter Rapley. They're going to be there for this one. I believe the 24-second clocks are not being used in this game. They will be used in the Prem. So we're going to have the ceremonial handshakes here. Archers in red, Kings in their silver and green. So just coming into the shot now is Chris Nash shaking hands with the referee. He had a fantastic game in the Division 3 with the Division 3 team. He is very much the leader of this Division 2 team. He's like the great uncle of the team in effect. He's there with wisdom. You'll hear a lot from him commanding the team. As we go to the tip-off, it's going to be Conor O'Donovan, number 21 for Kings, against, I can't see the ref is in the way, number 5 for the Met Archers to do the ceremony, well, the tip-off basically. So, on behalf of everybody for the Thames Valley Kings, the committee and the club, thank you for tuning in to this live stream. It's now time for the Division 2 action. Kings, Archers, let's go. And O'Donovan wins the tip-off. Kings will be on the attack. Goes to Nash. First blood is scored. Kings up by 2. This is number 8 from Met Archers with the ball now. The ball goes in to number 9. Oh, and the foul is called. 55 wide. Chris Nash is already in the foul book. It's his first personal foul. Just a quick word here on the coaching staff. The head coach for this Kings second team is Patrick O'Donovan. The assistant is Reece Barker, who many years ago, actually, I think it must have been 5 or 6 years ago, did his coaching course with me. So good to see Reece paying back. He'll be, of course, in action in the Premier League game a little later on. Ball goes up, and that's the first 2 points for Met Archers. As 21, PJ goes to Yasmin. Ball goes over to Chris Nash. Chris Nash gets the 2. This is going to be an end-to-end game. Let's hope our voices last for this one. And it's number 8 for Archers, bring the ball over the halfway line. Number 8 to number 9. Back to number 8. Some great beards here on this Met Archers side, I must say. A lot of lockdown beards happening. You can see the difference. PJ O'Donovan to his brother Conor. Conor stops the ball, doesn't get the pass, but he does block the ball out. Yaz does go back for the ball to try and grab it. Wherever you're watching, we want to thank you for doing so, as Conor breaks the ball back to PJ. PJ grabs the ball, and that is 2 as Liam Barker runs in front of the camera. Naughty, naughty, very naughty. Going to be a bit of a hustle here from the Division 2 team. Putting on a 2-man press, but we're going to be moving forward very soon. Kings taking an early 6-2 lead. Ball goes up, hits the rim, comes down, goes to number 23, Yaz. Yaz with the ball. He's going to move it past the halfway line. And you may notice the Kings have started to put their numbers at the back of the chairs. It's an initiative started by Liam Barker on the Prentide. He wants everybody uniformed to have numbers on the back of their chairs. It's going to help both the table and the streaming bench here. So 5 seconds for the Archers to get the ball over the halfway line, and the Kings are putting that 2-man press on. And got the ball over in that time permitted. Ball goes from 4 to number 9, over to number 8. Number 8 from Met Archers. Ball goes in and he's blocked off. That was number 12. I think the block was Nash. I'm not entirely sure. The referee was obstructing my view. But we shall continue with this. If you're just joining us, there is 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in this first quarter. Explosive action already in this Division 2 encounter. Ball goes up, ball goes in by number 8 of the Met Archers. Yaz, ball in to Nash. Nash goes quite over his head, but Adele has got the ball and is going to scramble for it. She does grab it. Ball goes back out to Nash, who can't get a hand to it, and it bounces out. It came off, I believe, a Archers player. It's going to Kings. Conor O'Donovan over to Yaz. Yaz in. I don't see a release from him, but he's managed to grab the ball out, and he will take the shot from the forearm. Hits the rim, goes back to Adele. Atkins goes back to PJ O'Donovan. And there's Conor, but Conor can't quite hit the rim and bounces down to an Archers player, number 12. To number 5, Archers number 9 has got the ball, he'll pass it over the halfway line. Conor O'Donovan is stretching him out. Number 5's got the ball, and there's no. There will be a bit of a charge there. So number 9, number 8. Exchanging balls. Great beards on these guys, by the way. Do love their lockdown beards. Ball goes over to number 9 and 8. Oh, 3 seconds in the key call to number 5, I believe. And that will be a Kings ball. It's a 2-point game here, 6-4. Goes over. Oh, there's a foul being called. It's an inline pull. It's a number 5 push against It's a white ball. Ball goes in, goes to PJ O'Donovan, and the ball goes in. That's another 2 for those 2 young men. As you can see, the Division 2, it's a much faster pace than the Division 3 game. A lot more experience of these teams. Ball goes up, goes over, goes back to Nash. Chris Nash, part of that Division 3 win earlier today, as Yaz takes it over the halfway line, number 23. A couple of charges in, Yaz is going to take the shot, he gets it. Kings in double figures already in the first quarter, it's 10-4. As number 12, number 8, over the halfway line. Conor O'Donovan is pressing quite hard there. Now, number 9 from Archers is looking for a way out. He's dropped the ball then, but recovered it. He's gone round the back. There's a man down. Timeout's called. Unfortunately, I've been a naughty boy and I didn't update the imagery. It's a timeout for the Archers. Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go. Timeout to the Archers. 4:40 left. Well, just have a real quick look at team fouls. He says. A quick look at the team fouls there. It's 2 to the Kings, 1 to the men Archers. We want to thank you for being here and experiencing this game with us. If you're watching us on the live stream, or even if you're here in person at the FBC Centre, thank you for coming. Really appreciate everybody's support here at Thames Valley Kings. So, teams will be out shortly. It will be an Archer's ball. Coming in from the far corner there. Number 8 to number 9. He's looking for an outlet. I think he might have one. It's a shot, but it takes a deflection and goes to number 23, Yaz. He'll bring it over the halfway line. So, Yaz here. Ball goes up. Oh, doesn't quite hit the rim. Comes back down. It's recovered by Archers, number 15. Number 8, number 9. Bringing it over. Goes over. Kings get the ball back. And Conor O'Donovan, he grabs the ball. He's on a bit of a fast break there. He stops his chair. He's looking for it. Doesn't quite get it. Ball goes up. Adele puts her hand up, and I think she manages to block the ball back to Conor O'Donovan. Number 1, Jane Atkin is Adele Atkin. That's where Jay come from. She gets the ball, but tries to throw and manages to get 2 shots. Woo. I better not call her Jade. I think Jade's his sister. I better not call her sister's name. That's going to annoy her. Sorry about that, Adele. So Adele Atkin up the line with 2 shots. Rebound is down. Conor O'Donovan. Oh, he hits the rim and comes back down. Archers recover. And there's a foul called. Foul on Yaz for holding. So it will be Archer's ball. About 3/8 of the way up the court. We've got to chant the defense. The defense call. Oh, it's a great defensive ball there. He's going for the shot. But unfortunately, it's still an Archer's ball. And a sub being made here. Archers number 5 and number 7 are swapping places. And some in for the Kings as well. We've got Adele and Nash going off. Bloomfield and Travers coming on. About 1869. Effectively, Archers trying to get in there. So an offensive foul called by the referee. Travers with the ball now, he's free. Ball goes up, hits the rim. Goes back down to number 8. Ball goes to number 4 of Archers. Corner defense is out by the Kings here. Oh, hits the rim, comes back down, but it goes to number 9 of Archers. He'll take a second shot. And that goes over the rim there, down. And Yaz picks it up, but he offloads it to Conor before he gets picked out. And number 21 now, Conor O'Donovan. Oh, beautiful. Kings get the ball back on an inline. And it's Bloomfield 2. Bloomfield, oh, he's had his second shot, he missed that, and it went on the rim. The Archers have got the ball back, number 9. He's a very strong player, this number 9. He's going to cause problems all day. Number 9 to number 15. 15 along to 8. 8 takes the shot, he gets it in. That's 2 more for the Archers. Just a quick reminder of the foul situation as Kings block out 2 players. Oh, and there's a travelling call against Yaz there. And oh, we got a little tip of the chair there as she goes over. As we have a player back on their wheels there after tipping over. So if you're joining us here, there's 1 minute 30 left in this quarter. It's Kings against Med Archers. 12-6, 1:22 left. Defense call all the way around, you can hear that. Ball goes in, 8 to 15 from Archers. Ball goes up, hits the rim, comes down. Yaz, number 23, picks it up for Kings. There it goes to PJ O'Donovan, 42, to his brother, 21. Ball goes to Corey, who gets it into Conor who gets the 2. And it's Kings who take 14-6 lead with 51 seconds left in the quarter. Number 9 from Archers. He's been blocked off, but he's found a way out to number 8. Number 8 with the ball. He's assessing his situation. A lot of pressure on by the Kings as he pushes around them after setting up the block. And it's number 15 who hits the rim with his shot. Goes to Corey Bloomfield with the ball there. It's a long pass, but it goes back to Matt Archers. 23 seconds left on the clock. Number 8 with the ball now. He's looking for an outlet and he cannot see one just yet, so he'll hold the ball. Goes to number 15 of the Archers. Across. Oh, ball is intercepted there by 23 of the Kings, Yaz. And it will be a Kings ball with 9.7 seconds left on the clock in this first quarter. And as Kings roll the ball out, it will go over the halfway line before he picks it up. He's 9 seconds left. 6. Ball goes up. Gets it in. Kings extend their lead now to 10 points. 2 seconds left in the quarter. We've got change. Buzzer goes. End of the first quarter. Kings lead 16-6. Woo. And this is me in the Division 2 game. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when we hit the Prem. Action-packed first quarter. Brilliant first quarter from both sides, have to admit. Ren, what's your opinion on that quarter?
Well, I'm breathless. I'm just breathless. I'm coffeeless and I'm breathless. It's not a good combination.
He's got a caffeine deficiency that's melting your heart, ladies and gentlemen.
Get it. She's waiting to pass it to warm up or something.
Yeah, I think your coffee's taking so long. I think she's growing a whole coffee tree, isn't she? So if you are joining us here at the FBC Centre, it's the end of the first quarter. It's 16-6 to the Thames Valley Kings' second team against this Cardiff Met Archers side. We're just going to have a quick little time just to say what is coming up in the next couple of weeks. Otters, 17th of October, away. Titans, home, 6th of November for the Premier League team. For Division 2, the guys you're watching right now, it's Titans 3 at home, 6th of November. And Division 3 South, the third team, Aces, the return game is on the 23rd of October. Windsor Monarchs joins that Titans doubleheader on the 6th of November as we go back to this game. Second quarter is just getting started. Yeah.
It's been a while. Already Oh, you can say it. I was going to say we're ready. I'll give everybody the benefit of that one. That's everybody's one. I can't argue, can I? I went the wrong way.
Here we go. Archers kicking off this second quarter. Number 8 and number 9. 12 with the ball. It's a great shot and it's up and it's in. That's cut it down to 8 points. This one's going to be an end-to-end one. Both these teams are going to want to start their season positively with a win here. And it's Yaz, number 23 for Kings with the ball. Over to number 50, which is Gearing's first chance. And it's, Henry, number 94. He's also playing up. It's still King's ball. goes in. Corey with a shot, doesn't quite hit the side rim, comes back down. And Archers will return the favour. Number 9 running past. Kings pushing them back to the halfway line with a bit of a high line here. But we all know these people can shoot, and he does, and he gets it. It's down to 6 points now. 16-10. About a minute has gone in this quarter. So, Geary, it's his first game, number 69. Nice. With the ball. And he gets it in to 15. The ball is loose, but it will be a Archer's ball because of the possession arrow. And Archers bring it in with number 9. We want to thank the 14 people watching the stream currently. If you want to say hi, drop a hi in the chat. Let's see if we can get a conversation going. Wheelchair basketball's been gone for 500 days. Let's support each other. As that goes in for number 9. And you've got to wonder what the Kings are going to do here. The whistle has gone. It's a timeout from Kings. To be expected, really. Not a great start to the second quarter from Kings. But we'll see that. And whilst we're in that timeout, just going to say a huge thank you. Oh, I would say a huge thank you if I didn't mess up the screen. It's a huge thank you to the Wokingham Paper and the Newbury Weekly News, always doing our press releases for us. Thank you very much. And also for Kennet Radio, the guys on the Saturday Sport team, always giving us a shout out. Thank you for your continued support. We hope to do you proud this season with live streaming of all home games from the Thames Valley Kings. Right, we're currently in a Kings timeout here, which is going to end in a couple of seconds. Be nice to see what action they're going to be doing next. Moving forward.
My coffee has arrived.
Breaking news here at the streaming table is Ren has finally got his coffee.
Yes, and I'm behind on the camera. I do apologise. Got distracted by the coffee arriving.
As number 94, Henry Davis brings the ball in to Yaz, number 23. Goes over to Broomfield, who can't catch it. It goes out of play. Ball comes back in, number 9 to number 8. Two-man press is being made. Ball's over the halfway line for number 8 from the Archers. Ball goes over, and again though, ball goes over a little too much. Here we go, number 69 over to 23. Ball goes moving forward. Yaz brings the ball up. It's been uncontested so far. He passes the ball over to Davis, but Davis fails to catch it. They're looking for an outlay, but unfortunately Kings get the ball back. Number 69, Travers. Oh. It's going to be a Kings ball. It's flicked out of his hands. There's a sub coming on, number 5 for Archers. Number 5 for number 10 for Archers is the sub. 7:32 left in this half. Kings up by 4 so far, and it's a Kings ball over to Gearing, this young team. Yaz jumps up the ball, but he can't get the shot off, and it drops to number 5 on the rebound. And it's number 4 from Archers, who gets it over the halfway line with a pass that is recovered by number 5. And we have Archers looking for an outlet here. Number 8 goes to number 9, I believe. And he's going to get the shot away. The ball drops down, but it's going to be a King's ball. Or is it going to be Archers? It's Archers, sorry. I didn't quite see the shot. Wall of chairs in the way there. Number 9 goes in, hits the rim, comes back down, comes off number 4. That's going to be a King's ball, I think. The ball in, number 23 to number 69. It's Yaz to Travers with the ball. Travers, oh, it's a mistimed pass there. The ball will go back into play for the Archers. And number 8, Yaz comes across right in front of us on the table. The ball comes in. It's recovered by number 8. I think it was meant to be for number 5. The whistle has gone. Still a 4-point game here. 6:22 left on the timer. Ball goes to number 5. Shot's made. Hits the rim. Comes back down. Goes to Corey Broomfield, number 18. He's looking for an outlet, and he sees an outlet, but it's a risky outlet, and it's recovered back by Archers. And it's number 9 bringing it up for Archers right now. Kings want to stop throwing away possession, they want to keep holding it. Just calm down a little bit, that's all it needs, all it's going to take. 6 minutes left in this half. Ball goes to number 9, he's going to get the shot off. He does, it hits the rim, goes down to 69. Travis. And Kings want to get the ball out here. It's Yaz bringing the ball out. He's a confident little ball handler. Goes to number 50, Geary. Geary and Bloomfield are both arguing over the ball there, but it's recovered by Archers. Let's see what they can do here. 9:30 on the clock. There's a whistle blow. It's what foul is called on Geary, number 50. It's a block. And we'll go to Archers. And we've got subs here for the Archers side. Number 12 and number 15. Nine to 8. Over to 5. Over to number 4. It's a great pass to number 8. The ball goes out to number 9. He's out wide. But he passes to 5. He's got a clean line of shot. Hits the rim. Goes down to 69. Passes it off to Yaz, number 23. Goes over to Davis, number 94. Back to 69. Great passing play. Kings have really brought up their game in the last 2 seconds. It's comfortable. Will he take the shot? The shot gets taken to number 50. The rebound is collected by number 8 of the Archers. Number 9 of the Archers over to number 4. He'll have the loads of time to take the shot, and he does. And we're down to a 2-point game here. Thank you for watching the stream here if you're here. It's 16-14 in Division 2 South between the Kings second team and the Archers. 23, Yaz has the ball here. He's looking for options. He might take the shot himself and does, and he gets it. That's 2 for Kings. It's a 4-point game now with 4:17 left on the clock. And it's 8 to number 9 of the Archers. They're going to bring it upfield. 2-man press is being applied. Goes to 15. He's looking for options. It then goes to number 8. Number 8 over to number 9. Over to number 4. He's a deadly shot, but he doesn't get it off that time. And it's Yaz, number 23, that grabs the ball back. It's a great little possession here from Yaz. He goes straight down the middle of Main Street, USA, hits the rim, but doesn't quite get his own rebound. Number 8 is passing the ball down. We've got 3 minutes 30 left of this half. 4-point game. This one is really close and will be probably to the wire to the very end, we hope. Oh, he doesn't quite get the shot off, but number 5 gets the rebound and he gets the shot in. Kings now, 23 yards with the ball in. Not a great pass there, I have to admit, but the whistle has gone. Friendly reminder of the team fouls so far. It's Kings on 2, Archers on 0. As Chris Nash comes on for, I believe it's Travers is coming off, number 69. Oh, they were in the coup when the ball was played. That's what that foul is for. So Kings need to watch that. That will punish them all day long. And it's going to be Archers with the ball now. Number 5, number 8. There's a chance of a shot. Number 5 has the ball goes up, rebound down, he does get his own rebound. Number 5, he takes the shot, gets it, and it's a tied game, 18-all. Kings gonna have to get something out of the bag. There's 2.5 minutes left before half time. What can they do? And it's Patrick O'Donovan who's come back on with the ball, and it's Corey who gets the 2. Bloomfield likes those kind of shots and he gets it that time. 2:14 left on the clock. 2-point game here. This one's going to be a classic. You can sense it right now. Number 5 for Archers into number 8. He'll take the shot all day long. In he gets the 2. Doesn't get the shot, but gets 2. He'll be going to the line. Woo! If you're joining us, thank you. This is the second division game, Division 2 South. Kings 2, Cardiff Met Archers. Cardiff Met Archers on the line with 2:03 to go. Oh, hits the rim with the first shot. He's got one more to come. Hits the rim again, but the rebound goes down to number 42, PJ O'Donovan. It's a rough and tumble game out there, and Chris Nash is trying to grab the ball but fails. Goes to number 5 at Archers. There's 1:43 left on the clock. Ball goes up. They've got to get it over the halfway line. They've got the 8-second violation, but they pass it to number 8. Number 8's coming. He fails with the shot though. Unlucky. But it goes down to PJ O'Donovan, who now gets the ball. Kings have upped the tempo in the last few minutes. It goes to Geary. Geary misses his shot, gets his own rebound. Will he get the second shot off? He doesn't, but it doesn't quite go to Bloomfield. On the rebound there. You have a sense the Kings just need to calm it down a little bit. They're going in at 120 miles an hour. Even if they just take off an extra 20 miles an hour, still go 100, it'll be fine. Bloomfield, he should get that all day, and he does. Good shot there for Corey. The lead is still 4. 1 minute to go in this half. Number 8 cross for number 12. She's got a great shot there. That one didn't drop that time, but Chris dashes the ball, 55. Geary has it. Oh, he's missed it. So Archers have the ball, it's 34 seconds on the clock. We get it over the halfway line, that's the important bit. We don't want those 8-second violations. Nash with the hand. She's having a phenomenal game today. Now, she was instrumental in that first game against the Aces second team. Oh, it's 21 seconds left, and it's an Archer's ball, being inbounded. Defense call from the Kings, but you can't defend against that. 2-point game now, 15 seconds left in the quarter, in the half in fact. This is going to be end-to-end stuff. Will Kings extend their lead? It's a long throw over to Corey Bloomfield and misses. Foul blow. It's a push in an end line against, I believe, number 4 of the men Archers. Kings, 7 seconds left on the game clock in this half. Number 42, PJ O'Donovan. Oh, and it's intercepted. 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Kings will keep them in that half. That's the half-time whistle, ladies and gentlemen. And what a half that was, a 2-point game. That's half-time, and whilst we have a bit of half-time, let's just do some thank yous. A lot of people helped make this possible, including Dove's Farm, who gave us a fantastic donation that went towards buying a new laptop for us to be able to do our stats for our Premier League game, which is up next. Also, Berkshire Community Foundation, always helping us, assisting us with any needs that we have. Just been informed by the table that there is a 5-minute break for half-time. And the local community fund for Co-op, thank you very much for letting us be one of your chosen charities, sharing off the percentages. So this half-time is going to last 5 minutes, so let's grab some thoughts from the Eva Beaver himself, the cameraman known as Red.
Well, I'm happy now, I've got my coffee, Petey, so it's all good now for the next half. I do apologise for the slightly dodgy camera work there. That was due to the interruption caused by a piece of bread pudding, which I had to consume.
And thank you, Ren. We want to thank everybody for joining us for these live streams today. It means the world to us for you guys. Come and watch the sport we love, being hosted by ourselves here at the FBC Centre.
Right, of course, and welcome to the all those in the FBC Cafe at the moment watching us live on the big screen. Welcome to you too.
Yep, thank you for being there. If you're watching, give us a big screen. We might be able to hear you in the hall. A couple of minutes left in this half, but we just want to make sure you're aware. Kings are on social media: Facebook, Thames Valley Kings Wheelchair Basketball Club; Instagram, Thames Valley Kings _WBC; Twitter @TV Kings WCBB. And also, well, if you're watching on YouTube, you probably know we've got a YouTube channel, but subscribe to our YouTube channel if you can. So a couple of matches coming up this month. We've got, for the first team, the Kings, Exeter Otters on the 17th of October, as well as part of a triple header of matches in the November the 6th. London Titans for the Kings. Kings 2 will play London Titans 3. And Kings 3 will be welcoming Windsor Monarchs in that triple header at the start of next month. Also, Kings 3 have an away game against the Aces, the return match against Aces 2 on the 23rd of the 10th. Also, Aces are hosting the first round of Junior League on the 30th of October. So lots of wheelchair basketball action to come. This is, of course, the first game of the season. So lots of action to come. We're going to be going back to the second half of this one. It's only a 5-minute break. We are just under 4 minutes into that break. So if you are watching, don't click away. Don't go and watch a PewDiePie video. Stay with us. We're going to be coming back in just 1 minute with the second half of this beauty.
Quite a delay on that. I walked past the camera and got out into the cafe and tried to watch myself walk past the camera and got going back in time.
It's about a 3-second delay.
Huh?
About a 3-second delay. We're just looking at the second camera, ladies and gentlemen, just to see if we can get it working. To the final game, which is obviously going to be our Premier League debut. Don't go away. But we're here. We're having to update the score manually, and we apologise for that, but we will try and fix the issues as we go along. It's the joys of live streaming. 2 points in it. Third quarter of this Division 2 South game between Kings 2, Met Archers from Cardiff. About to kick off with Kings tipping up off. Young PJ O'Donovan with the ball. There's the ball. Goes to Davies. A lot of action here in this second half. PJ O'Donovan there with the ball out to Geary. Ball goes up. Ball flies over to Corey Broomfield, but he doesn't get the ball. It's going to be Archer's ball. And they'll be inputting it in a few seconds. Goes to number 8. He's getting it over the halfway line. Ball goes in. There's a call for it, but the ball bounces down. It goes to number 9. No, he doesn't quite get a shot off. And it goes down to PJ O'Donovan, 42. He's going to try and get it out. Oh! It's an offensive foul against PJ O'Donovan. He was looking down, which is unusual for PJ. So Archers have the chance to level up this game. Oh! Player in the key before the ball was inbounded. It's a violation and the ball goes back to Kings. You can't fool some of these referees. They are on it. So PJ O'Donovan gets it over the halfway line. The ball goes into Chris Nash. He's got to turn to make the shot, but he's 3 in there. 3 seconds in the key. He didn't have a chance. Ball goes back to Archers. What can you say? It's an end-to-end game so far. 9 minutes, 11 left on the clock. Number 9, Archers, brings it over the halfway line. He's got a chance to get it into 15. He takes the shot, but it's a bit of a wild shot. It goes down to Chris Nash, who picks it up. Number 55, Corey Broomfield. He's picked the ball up on a fast break there. All the time in the world for the shot, but doesn't make the most of it. And the ball is loose, gets picked up by PJ, but Corey goes flying. Ball goes down. Still a 2-point game here. Ball goes to Nash. Nash. Oh, hits the rim. Comes down to PJ O'Donovan. And just like slices of pizza, PJ O'Donovan isn't the guy that's going to let go of that second chance. 4-point game now here between the Archers and the Kings. The Archers have the ball. Number 9 throws the ball up, hits the rim, comes down, is picked up by 42 from the Kings. That's PJ O'Donovan, who's looking for a layout and gets one with Geary, number 50. Geary's got the ball. He's got all the time in the world. He's slithering like a snake on this one, and he's back to PJ O'Donovan, who takes the long 2, hits the rim, comes down, goes to number 9. Number 9 across to number 8 here. He's looking for an outlet. He gets one with his number 9. It's offensive foul. So it's King's ball. It's an offensive foul. Still a 4-point game here. 7:36 left on the clock. PJ O'Donovan gets it past the halfway line quite comfortably. Passes it back over to Chris Nash. Chris Nash is going to look for the shot. Ball goes flying out. PJ's reached out for it, but couldn't quite get there. And number 8 will get it on the fast break for Archers. PJ's covering his man. He gets the hand up and blocks the shot, but it goes to number 4 of the Archers. Over to number 9. He's looking for his options. Number 15. The pass is made, but it doesn't quite reach him as number 50 grabs it. That's a great one from Gearing. A great hand. Like a praying mantis, he swiped that ball away from him. There seems to be so many players on the floor at the moment. There we go. If you're joining us here, 7 minutes 8 left in this third quarter. It's a 4-point ball game. It's 24-20. I hope you're loving this as much as we are. Thank you for joining us. We're joining us live. Ball goes to Henry to Bloomfield, who will bring it over the halfway line quite comfortably. He passes it over to Conor O'Donovan, and Conor hits the rim and comes down. Archers get the rebound. Trying to bring it up. Number 21 from Archers with the ball now. He's looking for his options. He might even take the shot himself. No, he passes it in. It's number 8, I think. It is number 8. It's over to number 9. He's looking for his options. Number 4, we know he's got a cracking shot. Number 15 with a shot. Oh, great defending that. 2-point game now. And 21 for Corey Bloomfield over to Geary. Ball goes loose. It will be a white ball. Six 21 left. Geary with the ball up. Oh, they've taken it out of Conor's hands. And it will be number 15 from Archers. Tries to get the pass to number 9, but he's able to recover it over the halfway line, which is the important bit. You don't want those 8-second violations. Back to number 15 now. They could tie this game up here. This is going to be a very close game. Number 8 with the ball. Ball goes in. Number 15 with the shot. Hits the rim, comes down to Geary. Geary will look to try and get it over. Goes to Henry, number 21. Over to Bloomfield, number 18. He's taking the shot. It misses the rim, comes down. The Rebound goes to Archers, but the ball is loose and is picked up by Corey Bloomfield. Eventually, here we go. Kings on the offensive again. 15 seconds before we're down to 5 minutes in this quarter. The shot is missed. The rebound is collected by Archers. They've got a chance now to tie the game. Before it's not a great shot, goes back to Bloomfield, who passes the ball out to Conor O'Donovan, who grabs the ball. It is a unsportsmanlike foul. It is an unsportsman. There is a timeout called by the Kings. Caught the back wheel, so technically it is an unsportsman. And it's a Kings timeout that we're here. Again, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you joining us here on this live stream of this Division 2 game. Next up, of course, is going to be the big one. It's the Premier League game, Kings versus Owls. Thank you for all 17 of you watching this over the live stream. Also the guys in the cafe at the FBC Centre to allow the rooms for the families of the teams being involved. So we thank you. And if you're in there and you can hear us, please give us a huge shout.
Lovely, yes, yeah, we're definitely worth waiting for.
So it's unsportsman, so it will be uncontested. Free throws. And it's a white ball on the sideline. 2 free throws have been missed.
Let's talk! I can't hear you!
He's looking for his options. Conor on the back, great pass there. Conor for the 2. I don't know how much he saw that on the camera. I think it might be blocked. It was a great pass from Bloomfield there. Archers, 4-point game again, and Archers are back rolling in here in the Kings half. Shot goes up and shot goes in. 2-point game still. Wow, 4 minutes 14 left in this third quarter. Ball goes up. Nothing comes of that offensive from Kings. Number 8. It's a 2 points. And an additional one because of the foul. Oh, hits the side and the rebound comes down. It goes to Conor O'Donovan. Applying the pressure, goes to Adele. Atkin doesn't quite get the shot off. Goes back to Archers. They have a chance to take the lead here. It's a tied game. It's 26-26. We knew this was going to be a close game. We didn't realise it was going to be this close. 3 minutes 20 left. Archers attacking, number 9. He was trying to get the shot off and does, but misses. Goes down to Davis, 94. Slingshot pass, and it's a bit of a wasted one as number 8 gets his hand up and takes the shot. And it's 2. Archers take the lead with 1 to come. He gets it as well. And the lead's changed hands. Archers up by 3. The ball is loose. It's going to both. Oh, it's tug of war. Changes here from Kings. Looks like Geary and Bloomfield have gone off. Ball goes up for number 8, and he'll get that all day. Archers are extending their lead. Rebounds. Shot going off. 5-point game now. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Archers really finding their form now as they go over the halfway line with number 8. Ball goes in. Number 12. Number 9. She drops the 2. And the lead is extended to 7. Kings do not want to let their heads drop, especially going into this fourth quarter. They're going to want to fight now. That's number 9, it's his 4th personal foul. I think both players were both shrugging their shoulders, wondering how that was a foul, but the referee is the one making the call. Don't argue with the ref. Here we go. Travers, ball comes in. Ball goes up high. Conor can't catch it. Loose ball. Yaz doesn't get it. It's number 8 that's got the ball, and the Kings are running after it. Or rolling after it, should I say. Archers, number 9, he's going to look for an outlet, and he drops the ball looking for that outlet, and it's Adele Atkin that is the one that's cleaning up house here. Goes over to number 21. The Kings want to control themselves. There's a minute left in this third quarter. Conor O'Donovan, who wants to just slow down a little bit. I think there's a bit of panicking. He's going to have to take the shot. He does. It hits the rebound and the ball goes off. We've got a change here. Number 5 for number 9 for Archers. .40 left, 26-33. Kings want to push out and get a score at least in this quarter to put it back. Missed the first attempt, gets the second. Nice one, Conor. 28-33. There's still hope there. It's going to be a close one here. There's 15 seconds left in the quarter. 4 seconds. That's the end of the third. Kings with a little bit of work to do. 5 points between them. It's been close all afternoon. 28-33. Archers really did find their form in that quarter. And here we go in that third quarter. As we wait for the final quarter to start, we're obviously going to talk about this little match coming up next. Thames Valley Kings and the Owls. And as we did previously, what we're going to be doing is stopping this live stream and starting a new one for that game. So if you are here to catch the Premier League game that will start in probably 45 minutes, be sure to make sure that you go back to the YouTube homepage and select the Premier League live stream to be able to catch Thames Valley Kings debut in the Premier League against the Owls. So here we go into the fourth quarter. Kings trailing 28-33. Ren, what was your opinion of that quarter?
Oh, I'm worn out. I'm absolutely worn out. That was end-to-end stuff. Nets were playing their little socks off there.
We knew it was going to be close from the get-go in this one.
Kings need to just pace themselves a bit now, just slow it down a bit.
Both teams having plenty of chances up there, not a lot of baskets though. I think if they just calm down a little bit, those baskets will naturally come, and I think we'll have the opportunity to pull back this deficit. So here we go, the last 10 minutes of this second game in our fantastic triple header, the first ever triple header hosted by the Thames Valley Kings. Obviously coming up next, we have got the Premier League game, but we've got a little matter of a fourth quarter that's going to be action-packed in this Division 2 game. We've been an hour and 6 already. Kings start off this fourth quarter. Atkin cross to Yaz. Yaz over PJ O'Donovan, to Conor O'Donovan, sorry. Great shot, goes to back to Conor. Yaz rebounds, back to Conor, Conor gets it. 3-point game. This one is going to be action-packed. Hold on to your loafers. We're going to have a great fourth quarter here. And it's number 8 from Archers that bring the ball back up court. He's got lots of options. He's also a cracking shooter. Number 5, ball goes up. Ball goes out of play. It's Kings' ball. Kings might have a chance to lower this deficit down to 1. 9:22 left. The Owls have literally just arrived here. They're waiting for this one. It's Yaz with the ball. Great little ball handler, Yaz. Goes over to Conor O'Donovan, who gets it. 1 point game. 1 point game. Tight defense now is what Kings want. You can hear them shouting it out on the coaching bench. Now, Reese is constantly shouting, D up, D up. Archers with the ball over and the ball goes loose. It was 8-21, the ball goes loose. Now, I'm going to have to ask this before the pro game gets started, but is it me or does Reese have a pineapple on his head?
It's definitely some sort of fruit-based thing I think you've got going on there. I think we ought to name it. I think it perhaps ought to have its own shirt number.
I think you might be right there. As Yaz brings the ball up. Here we go. Donovan to the other Donovan. He misses. The ball goes loose though. Oh, timeout to the Archers. I'm going to actually catch my breath for like 20 seconds here. Timeout Archers. 8:27 left on the clock. 32-33. Whoa. We knew it was going to be close.
I don't know, because I don't know what's going on half the time. No, I just followed the ball. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I actually watched the game.
Good point, yeah.
Just as a spectator. Yeah. I'm not behind the clock, I'm over here.
Looks like we've got a bit of a team talk going on here with the Premier League sign in the corner. Although Grant Barker's looking at me like he's going to kill me. I thought there was a team talk going on at the back. Kings, here we go. 8:27 left. 1 point game. Can't get hotter than this. Who's bringing the ball in? It's going to be Archers over the far side here, over my left shoulder. Here we go. Archers in. Kings are putting on that three-man press, but it's been broken. It's number 9 from Archers on the side. They're looking around, finding options. There's a guy up. Hand up from number 15. He's still looking. Ball goes in. 3 seconds in the key. The ref was on that. You can hear the cheers from the Kings side. Yaz to PJ O'Donovan over the halfway line. Here we go. Kings offensive. 1 point in it. 8 minutes on the nose on the timer. We go to Conor. Conor doesn't quite get it, but Yaz takes the rebound. Doesn't get it either. I can't see the ball unfortunately, but it has gone back down to Archers number 9 on the rebound. Here we go, number 8 to number 15 on the Archers. Oh, it's a trouble! This ref is picking up everything. Here we go. Yaz, 23 with the ball, over to Conor. Conor's that tall player, just gets over your head. You get a pass to him, he's going to get that shot off. And it goes back to Archers, and Archers are in for a fight here to keep their lead. That slender 1 point lead. Number 8 gets it over the halfway line to number 15. Back to number 8. Oh, we wanted a slobber knocker. We got a slobber knocker. Here we go. Kings have got the ball back. Number 42, PJ O'Donovan will inbound the ball. There's a lot of action going on in this fourth quarter. 1 point game, 7:07 on the clock. Here we go. Archers with the ball back. Both teams are white hot on defence. There's a huge press down on by the Kings. They managed to keep the ball, but he's over the... I thought that was a back court, but no! Kings have got the ball back. White ball. They are grabbing everything. I mean, I can't even keep up with the commentary right now. Here we go. I hope my voice lasts for one more game. 1 pointer here. 6:35 left. Goes back to Archers. Yaz obviously did something wrong. He's been picked up on it. I think he didn't get it in quick enough. I think we got a sub here for Bloods. Potentially, yeah. Conor is clutching his fingers. Archers bring the ball in though. 6:34 left on the clock. 1 point game. What more can you say? This is Archers ball in. Ball goes up. It goes on the bound and drops down. Nash rebounds it. Here we go. He's going to take it over the halfway line. Moving the ball in. Here we go. Goes to PJ O'Donovan. He gets the shot off. It goes straight in. It's still a 1 point game, but it's flipped. Kings 34, Archers 33. Stay tuned, 6 minutes to go in this one. Ball goes to number 15 from Archers. Hits the rim, comes down. Bloomfield gets the rebound, but doesn't control it. It's going to be an Archers ball. There's a sub, number 15 for number 12 for Archers. Archers will be bringing the ball in shortly. They want to stay away from the key. Corey's got the hand up. Ball goes out to number 8 and goes in. The lead flips again. It's a 1 point game and it goes back to Archers. And it's Yaz bringing it over the halfway line. You know, it's almost going to be upset to see one of these teams lose because both of these teams have been fighting all afternoon. The ref decision actually goes back to Kings. It must have come off a Archers player. I guess off the body because I didn't see any contact with their hands. Yaz with the ball. And it's Travers who will take the shots. The ball bounces up, goes to PJ O'Donovan. PJ O'Donovan first shot, second shot, gets the second. Lead flips again. Kings 36, Archers 35. 1 point game, 5:07 on the clock. Archers to bring it up with number 9. King put on a 3-man highline press. But Archers are able to break it. It's a number 5 with the ball. Over to number 12. Number 12 back to number 8, takes the shot, hey, off the bound, goes to PJ O'Donovan, goes to Yaz. Yaz is bringing it up, he's past the halfway line. 4:45 left on the clock. Yaz, chance for Kings to extend their lead. It bounces off the rim, goes down the Bloomfield. There's a hand. Referee blows his whistle. I believe it's an 8. The foul's on number 8 for Archers. So the ball is an inline play going to number 23. PJ is streaming straight in after a pass was made and Kings extend their lead. It's a 3-point game now. Referee has blown a whistle. .434 left on the clock. Archers with the ball up. It's a 3-point game. This has been close all afternoon. Full credit to both sides. This has been what we would call a slobber knocker. Both teams are wanting to win this game. It's obvious. Shot goes up. Number 5 doesn't quite get it off. Ball goes off. It's a white ball. And it's a timeout. Timeout being called here. I believe it's an Archers timeout. And in case you're wondering what the foul condition is, it's the following. Timeout for Archers. Team fouls. 2 to Archers, 0 for Kings. 3-point game. 38-35. Fourth quarter. 4 minutes 18 to go. This could go either way, guys. If you're thinking about making a cup of tea or maybe picking up the kids, be late. Just stay and watch this. This is going to be a classic. We are on a Archers timeout here. Of course, still to come. Kings, Owls, it's next. Remember, after this stream, we will stop it. We will start a new stream. If you want to watch Kings versus Owls, National League, Premier Division, make sure you swap over to the other stream that will start at the end of this game. And we are back. Kings starting the ball with, I believe that is Travers, number 69. Nice. Here we go. Ball goes over from Yaz to PJ O'Donovan. Ball goes up. It's a great shot, but it bounces off the rim and hits number 12 for Archers. Archers are going to want to get back in this one. Here we go, number 5 has got the ball. 3:54 on the clock. Number 5 to my right has the ball. Goes to number 4, goes to number 12. Shot goes up, hits the rim, comes down. Corey has the ball, it goes to PJ. PJ is on the half line, but he is being kept back. Oh, it's a backcourt call. It is a backcourt call on Kings. .333 left. Archer's ball. 3-point game. Anything could happen. Ball goes up, hits the rim, comes down, goes to number 12. She takes the shot. The referee has indicated the ball there. I don't know if the camera had that, but that was the ball, not the player. A great work from Travers there in the centre circle, blocking out number 12 of Archers, but it's Bloomfield with the ball, goes to Yaz. Yaz over to Travers and gets the ball in! Kings extend their lead to 5. Here we go. Last 2 minutes, 52 on the clock. 5-point game, anything can happen. Number 4 with the ball goes to number 8. Number 9. The ball goes up and it's taken off by. It came. And I think Corey thought we had the ball and it was picked out of his hand. It's a red ball. We thought we had the rebound, but we didn't. It goes back to the Archers. Here we go. Number 12 for the Archers with the ball. Number 8. Shot goes off. Hits the rim. Comes down. Goes to Conor O'Donovan. Ball goes up court. And Yaz grabs it. Travers grabs it. Oh, it goes off the rim. Goes to Conor O'Donovan, who squares up his shot and gets it. Kings a bit of a safety net now. It's a 7-point game. It's 2 minutes 12 left on the clock. Awuga! It's a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the game. Shot by number 9 from Archers. It goes in. The deficit is now 5. All to play for here. It's a 5-point game. It's 1 minute 45 left on the clock. Huge pass over to PJ O'Donovan from Yaz. It drops. 7-point game again. This is an action-packed game. Whew. And we've got one to come. That's the crazy thing about this. Triple header. This is the middle game of a triple header. It's been so close. There's a travel call against number 9 of the Archers. And 1:31 on the clock. Let's go. Here we go to number 42. PJ O'Donovan passes it to his brother Conor. And there's the substitution coming on for Archers. It's now a 9-point game, 1:18 on the clock. Who do you reckon gets player 1 controller in their household between the O'Donovans?
I wouldn't like to say.
There we go. Kings really pushing out clinic in this fourth quarter. It could have gone either way, but it's Kings that have that slender 9-point lead. Number 5 has got the ball. He should get this. He hits the rim. It comes down, goes to 21. You can see the frustration in his as he hits his hand on his chair. The ball goes loose. Picked up by Yaz at 23. Goes to Gearing. The ball goes into the thing. It's an offensive foul. Is that offensive foul call? Yeah, 69. It's an offensive call. I always love the offensive when the refs give that offensive call. It looks like they're punching the air. Looks like they're out of Street Fighter 2. It's going to be Archer's ball. 53 seconds on the clock. 15. Oh, it's intercepted from 15 to number 9 by 69. That's Travers. He's hurt his hand, but it goes to O'Donovan, but he doesn't get the pass away. Yaz gets the ball, punches out, clear to 42. To O'Donovan, and the other O'Donovan says, thank you very much, bro. I'll have that all day. 11-point game now, 35.8 seconds on the clock. I'm going to need a Swift Martini, and I don't even drink after this one. Here we go, number 9 has the ball. Goes to number 15, who can't quite get the shot off on that really obscure angle. Ball goes out from Yaz to 42, O'Donovan.
15 seconds.
Goes to number 69, Travis, but his hand is still hurting from the game. 10.3 seconds left on the clock. Kings just want to control the ball. It's coming down. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. They're sending up to 15. He might not get the shot off before the buzzer. It doesn't. It's a great win here from Kings 2. I think I need to lie down after that one, especially that fourth quarter. I hope my voice lasts for the next game, which is against the Owls. Here. So everybody who's here will stay. Have handshakes at the end of this one. Thank you very much for watching this stream. We will be back shortly. It's the match we've been waiting a very long time for. Kings versus the Owls. It is British wheelchair basketball Premier League action coming next.